today I want to welcome you to Empress Expressions. My name's Amber and I'm the Empress here. And today we're going to be talking about a very sacred plant medicine that is truly near and dear to my heart. I have been working with this plant medicine for, I would say it's been at least a couple of years now. And it's super precious to me. It is called Hapé and also pronounced Rapé, depending on who's saying it. But I will refer to it as Hapé in this video. So Hapé is a sacred plant medicine that is created in the jungle in the Amazon from different tribes, right? I use this plant medicine for deeper meditations. It helps you be very connected to your body and to your breath, right? And it is not something that I take lightly. I do not suggest that you take it lightly. Like I said, this is a sacred plant medicine that is created by tribes in the Amazon, and this is very sacred to them. This is amongst the different indigenous cultures, and I strongly suggest that if you're going to partake in using Hapé, that you have a lot of respect for using these plants. And so what Hapé is usually made up of is tobacco and other plants that are either crushed up, ground, or even the ashes of certain plants. And these tribes make these mixtures, and they have different properties in them and are used for different things. They can be used in ceremonies and rituals. It's not something that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some Hapé before I go do this or do that. It's not that. When I work with Hapé, I sit down with the medicine, I set intention, I create a sacred space. I may cleanse with some Palo Santo or light an incense, and I set intention, and I, am present, very present in the moment. So, this video is not sponsored by this company, but the company that I use on a regular is called Four Visions. And this is the containers that they come in. And this one is called Vine of the Soul. And this is one of the containers that this is how they send it to you. You can also get it in like a glass tube with the top a screw top, depending on if you get a smaller amount. And so you will use different tools when working with Hapé. And the first one is for self-application, like if you are, administering it to yourself. And it's called a crêpe. And this is it right here. This one is made out of bamboo, and it has a cute little feather at the end of it. And yeah, this is the tool that I have been using for a while now. And what you do is you take this medicine, you would just take the top off of it and pop the little plastic thing off, and you would sprinkle some of this in your hand. Starting off, you would start with a smaller amount, but the more comfortable that you become with the medicine, the more familiar that you become with the plant medicine, you would determine how much you would use from there. So after you sprinkle that into your hand, you would then take your crêpe and you would just scoop this longer end, which goes into your nose, one nostril at a time. They even have crêpes where it's a double nostril, so you can have it in both of your nostrils. You would just scoop up the powder, the snuff, the Hapé into the end of this, and it would fall down, and you would insert this into your mouth and this into your nostril, and you would just blow it into your nose. And there's different ways of blowing. You could do a quick blow, like You could do a slow blow, or you could do a slow into a quick to make sure you get all of the medicine out of the crepe. Another tool that you can use is if you're administering to someone, because I also have administered to different people. This is called a tepe. And the same thing, you would, insert the medicine right here. It would just be scooped up. One of the things that I like to be mindful of is when I have the medicine in my hand, I always scoop towards myself. I never scoop away, because I'm working with the medicine, not against the medicine. So it's always my intention to scoop towards myself, because I am inviting the medicine for us to work together, right? For the grounding properties, or for the insight, or for whatever intention or whatever medicine specifically, or tribe I'm working with, that is a part of my intention setting. But yes, this is a tepe, and another little cute little feather at the end. But yeah, you would just insert this into the other person's nose or nostril, and then you would just blow into that person's nostril. So, and this is also made out of bamboo. So, yeah, I felt that I felt called to share this information because I do work with this plant medicine quite a bit, and I also work with some other plant medicines as well. But this one is super near and dear to my heart, and I have seen its beautiful effects on my meditation in my life the more that I work with the medicine. And so it is also good for, like I said, you can use it in ceremonies, rituals. It has healing properties, especially if you get that type of hapé that has those healing properties in it based on the plants that are also mixed in with the tobacco. I've had some, let's see here. Yes, this one right here, for example, this one is Tassoon Bullet Hapé, and this one is actually one of their strongest hapés. And this is great for ridding negative energy. So when I'm finding myself like super bogged down with negative thoughts and just, yucky vibrations in and around me, I will sit down with this medicine and meditate, using and work with this plant medicine. There are some that help with inflammation. There are some that help you tap into your feminine energy, your masculine energy. I have one for visionary. There's some that help you tap into your ancestor, work with your ancestors. There's so much there. There's some for pain. This is very sacred. And so just if you choose to use hapé, please make sure you know why, and have respect for the plants, right? Have respect for these tribes. So I just felt called to share this information with you because I am, all about embarking on your spiritual journey with intention, or even if you just happen up on it, these are some of the things that you may encounter, or you may actually find yourself interested, or you may feel the plant medicine calling you. And that's what happened to me. I had a sister friend that brought together my first ceremony, and it was powerful. It was amazing, but I was called to it. I attracted it into my reality, and I, started working with it because I felt as though spirit was, and the divine was telling me, work with this. This is going to, support you in the things that you're doing. Now, one thing I do want to say, leaving this video before we're done, is I do not use hapé every day. Sometimes I may use it every day for 2 or 3 weeks, and then sometimes I may use it for 3 days and then take off a week. I really have gotten to a place in my hapé journey that I use it when I'm called to use it. And I also use my intuition as to what hapé to use, because I have several. And sometimes I even use a pendulum for guidance as well. So I just wanted to make sure I said that. But yeah, if you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment box below. Good vibes only. And that's what I have for you. Thanks for vibing out with me and my energy. My name is Amber here at Empress Expressions. I am the Empress here. And until next time, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. Bye.